So what was in the case?
Well, I uploaded some rare video games on his laptop as a favor. My work ran late, so I met him at the airport. I swear I had no idea what Hoffman was planning.
You didn't install a video game, did you? You installed a virus. A virus that would take over once Hoffman started his hack. Froze the pilot's controls and sent the plane into a nosedive.
I'm just an academic.
An academic who received a very large sum of money in an offshore account the day Flight 716 disappeared.
What?
How long have you been working for Pavel Bartok?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Accidental explosion kills 9 in Sukkot's facility. Among the survivors, aerospace engineers Pavel Bartok and Stefan Tark.
I won't say anything more without my solicitor.
You do realize that you could go to prison for the act of mass murder?
At least I'd still be alive.
How did the victim describe her attacker?
She described him as a black male wearing dark exercise sweats and a blue hoodie with white lettering.
Then after the victim gave you this description, what did you do?
My partner and I canvassed the area. We saw the defendant running near the crime scene. We stopped him. And upon performing a safety search, found a gold necklace in his pants pocket. We transported him back to the scene of the assault.
What happened next?
The victim identified the defendant and the necklace. I placed him under arrest.
Thank you. No further questions.
Officer, when you found the incredibly dangerous locket in Mr. Lewis's shorts...
Objection.
Oh, lighten up, Hammond.
Miss Sullivan, please don't taunt the prosecutor.
When you transported Mr. Lewis to the crime scene, where did you park the patrol car in relation to the ambulance treating the victim?
Across the street, a couple car lengths south.
And did you keep Mr. Lewis in the car, or did you take him out?
I took him out, uncuffed him. Another officer brought the victim partway across the street. She identified him from about 20 feet away.
She identified him from about 20 feet away. Would that be about... this far?
That's about right.
When you took Mr. Lewis out of the car, where did you stand him?
Just outside the car.
And was the door open or shut?
Open. The victim identified him before I even shut the door.
You said you parked the car just south of the ambulance and across the street. So the other officer walked the victim, what, diagonally across the street toward the front of your cruiser?
Yes.
So you hid Mr. Lewis behind the open door.
Objection. Who said anything about hiding?
Sustained, but now I'm curious.
He was standing behind the door, so the victim couldn't see that he was wearing shorts and not sweatpants.
Objection. Speculation.
Your Honor, this show-up hid a crucial way that Mr. Lewis's clothes did not match the victim's description and was therefore unduly suggestive.
Unduly being the operative word
They
here.
did not have to hide him behind the door. They could have let her see all of him. I moved
This
to
is
suppress the
ridiculous. She had
in-court
plenty of opportunity to
identification.
see
Any
him.
ID the
It doesn't
victim
matter.
Enough. You two are worse than my grandchildren.
Standing the defendant behind the cruiser door did not create a risk that the victim would incorrectly identify him.
I can't...
The defense's motion to suppress the victim's in-court identification of Mr. Lewis is therefore denied.
Your Honor.
You get what you get, and you don't get upset. All right, we will adjourn for the day. Begin trial tomorrow.
Michael Nasri. How did you do it?
The doctors.
Surgery was interrupted. How did you do it?
Shoulder.
How did you do it?
Shield in Virginia.
Mother darken, hear my prayer. The door's open, you are there. Mother darken, let me in. Let me in.
Rostin.
Hold your ground.
Easy there.
Don't hurt me.
It's me. Callie.
I thought you were dead.
Nearly.
You didn't come back from me. You didn't come back from you, and Mercy abandoned me to die.
We had no choice.
Who's she?
Wilson helped us to escape. He knows Dakin.
So it's you. The one Clarity is after.
What happened here?
They slaughtered the Keeper. He was loyal to Mother, and they slaughtered the Keeper. So
Did you see them do it?
What did you do?
I hid from them. I mean, I heard the screams. I mean, golly, what was I supposed to do? They shouldn't be here. Why did they come?
For us. We're being hunted.
Kill the killjoy, stab them in the eyeballs. Kill the killjoy, stab them in the skull.
Orangeers. Thanks for doing that stint in solitary, my man.
You got it.
You. Corin. What an unpleasant surprise.
You know each other?
Oh, yeah. This is the Rack's resident bitch. Which means that your weird little sister-wife sidekicks can't be far behind.
Hey, thought you were doing your time in Westhold, Corin.
Wait, didn't it blow up? Maybe not the best time to bring that up, Dav. I got escalated out of Westhold for my bad behavior. Turns out I got a lot of anger issues about the asshole bounty hunters who put me in prison!
Corin, think. You need to make a scene. We can work something out.
Sharpen your shivs, folks! There are killjoys in our midst!
Riot protocol initiated. Riot protocol initiated. Riot protocol initiated.
Just let me go. I'm not seeing the other Cressy.
Oh, if she's lucky. They killed her fast.
Welcome to the party. How do I look? You should have heard the crowd when we strung up this shitbag. Shh, 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 shh. Can you imagine the screams when I hang a killjoy?
Corin! What the hell are you doing?
Aw, relax, Farley Cakes. Just taking care of some personal business. Then, We ransom this one back to his family and roll in the joy.
Ransom? We're supposed to take the ship and get the hells out of the J. That was the deal.
Then I'm changing the deal.
Oh, sucker.
Shut up!
Meanwhile, we saw the warden and the other killjoy on the CCTV, so they gotta be around somewhere. Why don't you be useful and go find them?
I'm not your lackey, Cheers. I'm your partner.
You are what I say you are.
That's not the deal! We're leaving the quad.
We are getting a ransom.
Karen's right. You've got 4,000 prisoners who are knocked out by their chips. When they wake up, how are you gonna feed them? How are you gonna keep them in line, huh? You need money. You need to get the Crushies back to their people, then they'll stop chasing you.
Well, thank you, Yardine. I'll kill you faster.
There's still a problem, Karen. Why the hells would the Crushies come to negotiate on a ship that's just been taken over by a bunch of lunatic convicts?
Who says we're lunatics?
Oh, well, okay. You need a cover story, like the warden lost control of one wing during the Balaxian. Her Crushie guests were taken. She doesn't want to come in guns blazing until the Crushies are out safely, so she'll negotiate for their return.
That actually makes sense.
Except we don't have the warden.
No, you don't. You have me.
You. Why would I trust you?
Because I'm a killjoy. And I dealt with Crushies every day. And I know how to play them and win.
What do you say? Partner?
We're looking for a company ship that went dark.
It's gonna take a lot more than cheap wine and questionable cuisine to earn that kind of intel.
And we had a deal.
Deals are made to be broken.
So are fingers and necks.
I watched a man get his eyes pulled out through his nose the other day. That's what they're doing here for fun. A trip to the infirmary? That's a vacation.
That's a Crush Finance Center account under your sister's name. No, I'm not sure that I would have laundered my savings that way, but hey.
You're a dead man.
No, I'm a creative negotiator who stuck a retread virus in your account's outflow. You see that number there? The one that keeps dropping? That's your nest egg. Cracking.
When I get out of here,
You'll be broke as shit. Unless you tell us how to find that ship.